Hey guys, it's Matt. You probably don't know me. I'm filling in for one of the people on Just Another Way's channel. If you want to see more of me, then you can just leave a like down below or comment something nice about me, and maybe something can happen. You never know. Many of you probably don't know, but I do have my own personal channel. I'll leave a link to it down below in the description, and if you want to see some more content from me, you can just go there. So, starting it off with question number one, what's a nickname only your family can call you? My name is Matt, by the way, or Matthew, whichever you prefer, if I didn't say that already. I really don't prefer, I don't care what you call me. You can call me Richard for all I care, but there's just one thing that I don't like people calling me. It's Matty. I think that they're gonna, refer to me as a girl, and I just hate that so much because I'm a guy and I deserve a guy name. But I'm not saying that that girls cannot be called guys. Like there's probably a girl out there that's called like Rick or Chris or John or whatever, and there's probably guys that are named like Kelly or Christine or whatever you want to say. But like still, I just hate being called like a woman's name because apparently it just in my world, Maddie is a girl name. Anyway, moving on to question number two. What's a weird habit that you have? Well, when I get really angry or depressed or sad or like any strong feelings and I want to hurt somebody or hit something or I'm just not feeling too well, I will come downstairs or wherever, somewhere private, and I'll just come and I'll play anything. I'll play on the piano, I'll play on my ukulele. I have my ukulele right here. But it's just, I like to play my own music. I'm not like the greatest musician who ever lived, but I'm not that horrible either. I do enjoy to play music, but I'm probably not going to become a professional musician who gets a record label. But it's still just a way to relieve stress well, and it's a great way to express your creativity in a way that's not destructive or harmful. Like, if you want to do something, that's fine. You can do whatever you want as long as it's not hurting anybody. That's my motto. I live by that sometimes. And I just love playing music sometimes. Moving on to question number three. What's a song that you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? So, absolutely nobody knows my music preference. I just listen to everything. The one band that I love the most has to be Fall Out Boy. They were always there for me during my teenagehood, and I loved them ever since I saw them in a Las Vegas show on New Year's Eve. When I first saw them, I didn't even know who they were, but the next day I actually went out and bought a couple of their albums, and I just really loved their music and everything about them, their style, because they weren't too emo and like rock hard with the death metal and black hair and whip like the head banging, but I just liked their like not smooth rock, but more like not metal rock either, but like in between rock, like not rock and roll either. But it's just this great mix that I love between them. It's just this great mix of all kinds of rocks that I love that they just do and they perform very well. But my favorite song, hands down, has to be Sugar We're Going Down. I can sing that entire song word for word, and I don't even know how I know how to do that. But I guess I just listen to it so much that I just know every single word. But yeah, that's my favorite song. No. Question number four. Do you have any weird phobias? Oh, this is a good one. So, quick story time. When I was a little kid, I lived in this old ranch house. That means a one-story house. I had this dream where I was in my room and I had to go to the bathroom, so I did. And I walked into the kitchen and there was like these tongs. Tongs like these. And they started to snap like really quickly, really quickly like that. And I got really scared, so I started running away, and I was crying, and it ended up chasing me outside, and for some reason my aunt was outside, and she had an ice cream cone, and she laughed at me because I tripped and fell on the ground, and then she spoke to me in French, and that was basically the end of the nightmare, or dream, whatever you want to call that, but I don't know what it was. But ever since I was a little kid, I had a fear of tongs, but not anymore because I'm a mature adult now who doesn't have fears. Moving us on to question number five. What's a big pet peeve that you... So, my family, when we wash the laundry and then we dry it, we put it in a basket and we put it on our sofa, and then we all fold it up and put it on the top of the sofa in like huge piles, and then we bring it upstairs and put it away. But often, many people in my family, they don't like to put it away, so they'll just leave it there for a few days until they feel like putting it away. But what ends up happening is like I'll just sit on the couch and I'll just like flop right on, and like a whole bunch of the clothes will topple on top of me, and so then I have to refold them all because I'm the one that apparently made them fall when they should have put the clothes away themselves. So that really just, it bugs me so much. Because moving us on to question number 6, what's a nervous habit that you have? So you might be able to see throughout the video that I love to bite my fingernails. They just look disgusting sometimes because I like rip the skin off sometimes, and then it's like all bloody and it's disgusting. When I get really nervous or I get really bored, I start to chew my fingernails or the skin around my fingernails, which is even worse, and then it hurts for the rest of the day, and my parents think that I cut my fingers or something, but really in reality I'm just really bored, and so it's kind of gross, but it's just like not healthy because I keep making myself bleed throughout the school day or just any day, really. Moving us on to question number 8, what was the first stuffed animal that you ever had? So I had this dog when I was a little kid, like 3 months old. Her name was Abby, and she was a yellow lab, and I loved her so much, and she loved me, and we played like all the time. And when she passed away, I got really upset. So my grandma made me this yellow lab with a red bandana around her neck because that's what we put on Abby all the time. And so I still have that same stuffed animal. I just put it away because it meant so much to me. But that was like my first real stuffed animal that I ever. Struggle is real. That brings us to question number 6. What's a nervous habit that you have? Okay. Moving us on to question number 6. What's a nervous habit that you have? So you might be able to see throughout the video that I love to bite my fingernails. They just look disgusting sometimes because I like rip the skin off sometimes, and then it's like all bloody and it's disgusting. When I get really nervous or I get really bored, I start to chew my fingernails or the skin around my fingernails, which is even worse, and then it hurts for the rest of the day, and my parents think that I cut my fingers or something, but really in reality I'm just really bored, and so it's kind of gross, but it's just like not healthy because I keep making myself bleed throughout the school day or just any day, really. But what's the drink that you always order at Starbucks? I've never been to Starbucks, so I don't even care. But if I had to go, I'd probably order the pumpkin spice latte because I've heard so much about it, and that's where all those dank memes. Now on to question 10. What way do you face in? I face with the water going on my back in the shower, but sometimes like the water is there so much and like so hot that I'll get like a bunch of pimples on the back of my back. So then I have to like use either take cold showers or baths or whatever. But this. All right. Next question. What is your favorite comfort food that is bad for you but you eat it anyway? Oh, definitely. I love Oreos so much. I like for my birthday what I want to do is I want to eat an entire pack of Oreos by myself, like double stuffed Oreos by myself, but I also want like a gallon of milks because you can't eat Oreos without milk. It's literally what makes the entire snack healthy, but like still not healthy at all. But yeah, my favorite snack by far is Oreos. They're just good, and it's like. So, question number whatever, I don't even know anymore. What do you wear when you go to sleep? When I go to sleep, I wear whatever I want. Like, not hats or whatever, but I just wear whatever I'm going to wear the next day because it's just easier. Like, right now I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and that's what I wore to bed last night because I just plan ahead, and it's comfortable too because especially since it's the weekend, I don't care. But I really do wear whatever I want, and I accept jeans. Like, jeans are not comfortable to wear in bed. Bed is a sacred place where you're supposed to wear comfy sweatpants and pajama pants that are soft and warm, but if it's like a hot summer night, then you want to wear shorts that are cold. And sadly, the last one. What did you used to wear that you thought was cool but now isn't? When I was in elementary school and early middle school, I used to always wear those stupid running pants and sweatpants like every day, but I also wore a sweatshirt, like this same black sweatshirt every day with the Bruins logo on it. And I thought it was cool, but I just wore the same thing every day because it was comfortable and I didn't care what people thought. But now that I'm in high school, I realize that people thought I was kind of weird because I wore like the same sweatshirt every day and the same kind of pants every day. But I still I didn't care at the time, but I still kind of care now because it's kind of embarrassing. But that's all I have for you guys today. I know this video kind of did seem a little rushed at the end. Well, that's because I'm just trying to make this video as fast as possible because I'm recording this on Friday and I'm going to try to upload it the same day, but it might come out a day late but still I'm just going to try to bring this to you guys. But thanks anyway. If you want to see me or more of my content or more of me, you can check out my channel in the description. I'll leave a link.
And don't forget to subscribe to the best YouTube channel on YouTube at the time. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite, and don't forget to click the little bell